So today I'm back with another video. I'm testing out new lighting, so tell me what you guys think, if it's too bright, too yellow, whatever. I really can't tell myself. I feel like it might be too bright, but it also might be too yellow or might be too bluish. I don't know, but let me know, please. Also, it's really windy right now where I'm at, so if you hear a lot of like weird noises in the background, that's just the wind. I'm so sorry. So today I'm going to be doing a Flexi rod tutorial. I did do Flexi rods in my last wash and go, and I was like, if you guys want a tutorial, not this tutorial, but a different tutorial, let me know, and someone wanted one. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to be doing this Flexi rod tutorial on dry hair, just because if you do Flexi rods on wet hair, I feel like it takes at least like 2 days to dry, and nobody got time for that, for real. So we're going to do it on dry hair, but we are going to wet our hair. So like, you know, it's like dry, but we're wetting it, but we're only wetting it a little bit. Products you're gonna need is probably like a styling butter or like oil or something. So I'm using this, the Main Choice, what is this called? Doesn't get much butter than this. And it's like a butter, but it's also like an oil. It's kind of like coconut oily. So yeah, you're just gonna need a butter, any butter you like. Like honestly, I will never like tell you have to use this certain product. This is just what I'm using today. I could also use any like curl styling cream, something like that, but this is what I'm using. And then I'm also gonna be using a little bit of Eco Styler Gel. Okay, so I'm doing this on hair that is like clean, but it hasn't been washed in like, I don't know, 2 days or something. So this is an old wash and go I have, and I'm just wearing it in a bun. If you guys watched my last video, you guys know my favorite thing to do is wear my hair in a bun just to preserve it and whatnot. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty tangled. So first things first is we're gonna have to brush. This is what my hair looks like after it's been in a wash and go for like a few days and I've been wearing it in a bun. The back like gets kind of like tangled and matted, but you know, it ain't that hard to detangle. So yeah, first things first is I'm just gonna brush it out. So the reason I brush my hair out when it's dry like this is because it's gonna mimic a blowout, and my hair, since it's old, like an older wash and go, it's more stretched out than if it were a new one. And this style is gonna turn out best on like stretched out hair. So this is what my hair looks like all brushed out. It low-key looks like I got a blowout. So this is the goal. This is the goal of this look. And don't forget, my hair has been moisturized and everything from my previous wash and go, because this is just older hair. So it's been moisturized the day I washed my hair and everything like that. So I'm not really gonna add too much products. I'm just gonna add products that are gonna keep the shape that I want. Okay, so this is how I want my hair parted. Sorry that I look like a Christmas tree, but yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair eventually. I don't know if you guys want me to record that or whatnot. I'm gonna give myself like a diva cut. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks. So let me know in the comments below if you guys are interested in seeing me cut my own hair in like a diva cut style. That way it's not so Christmas tree like it is right now. Okay, anyways, let me stop talking. So the first section I'm gonna take is just gonna be this quadrant of my hair, because this quadrant is going to be a little bit smaller than this side, which is doubled. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to take from like right behind my ear. Like I said, your parts shouldn't be like too precise, because then you're going to have lines in your head when you take this out, and you definitely don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to comb it through like one more time. Okay, so first things first is I'm going to take my spray bottle and I'm going to just wet my hair, but like the slightest bit, because you don't want your hair to be too wet because it's going to revert to being curly. You also don't want it too wet because it's going to take forever to dry. So I'm just going to like mist it. So once you sprayed it with your water, you're going to add your butter in. What? So then you're gonna add your butter. Just gonna take like a little bit, because this butter like turns into an oil when you rub it in your hands, which I really like. It's like kind of like coconut oil, but like it's not just coconut oil. I don't know, I really like it. It smells super good too. So I'm gonna rub that on my hair. This is gonna give me some shine, give me some hold, and also some like moisture, because my hair hasn't been moisturized since my wash day. And honestly, I feel like it was 2 days ago, but it could have been like 3 days ago. I don't know, like the way the world's working right now, I don't know how many days have passed since I've done things anymore. So after I apply my butter or whatever product you guys want to use, your styling product, I'm going to apply a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of Eco Styler Gel. And this is just going to help me get that like real good hold on the bottom of my hair. So I'm taking like this much, like literally the tiniest bit, and I'm like putting it on the very end portion of my hair. You're going to put it on any portion that's still a little bit more like, I don't know, the portion that's not sticking together. Like as you can see up here was sticking together and down here wasn't. You're going to put some Eco Styler Gel there. Comb it out again. This is a lot of like manipulation, but you know, it's going to be worth it, trust me. Okay, so one tip is you're going to make sure your hair is held tight when you're putting your flexi rod in, like so. So I'm gonna just brush it with my Denman brush to get the roots pretty straight. It's okay if there's some waves because, you know, it's bound to happen. Just try to make it as tight as you can. You're gonna put it like mid hair. So you're gonna leave this part straight, put it in here. Then you're gonna start wrapping, and just make sure you remember the direction you wrap in, because you're going to want to follow the same direction on the whole side of your head just to get like that uniform wave. So I'm going to be twisting the hair inwards like this towards my face and wrapping it around the flexi rod. The reason I twist is because it keeps the hair like straighter, because it's pulling it taut or tight. I don't know the words. But yeah, so I twist, roll, twist, roll. And then the end of my twist, I kind of like just put it in the middle of the roll somewhere, and then roll my hair up into all that piece that we left. I'm gonna explain this again in case that didn't really make any sense, but I feel like my words don't really make sense, but my hands make sense. So follow my hands. Then I'm just going to lock it in with the flexi rod. And it's gonna look something like this. Okay guys, so this is what it looks like when I'm done everything. Just a quick tip, if you do have like hair that's on the looser end of the spectrum, or if your hair tends to look greasy, you don't need to put a lot of products in it and you can still do the style. Your hair will hold. But if you're like me and your hair will never look greasy no matter what you put in it, or if your hair is thicker, or like you're on the like 3C to like 4+ section, then you can use as many products as you want. It's not gonna like affect how your hair looks. Once you get to this stage, you can leave it in, put on a bonnet, put on a scarf, go take a nap, or go to bed for the day, wake up in the morning with your hair done. Or if you just did it during the day, you can just leave it in, minimum, leave it in for like 2 hours. I would say 2 to 3 hours. Since your hair wasn't fully wet, it'll be dry by then, and then you can take it out. But I do suggest overnight, because that is the best method. But if you are a crazy sleeper, like I tend to be, it might be better to do it during the day and take it out later on when you're ready to go out in like the evening or night. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go to bed now, because it's actually, what time is it? It's 3:30 a.m. because, you know, I just do my hair at night every time. Sorry about that if the lighting is crazy or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, come back in the morning, take my hair down, and show you guys the results. So I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. But yeah, so I just wrapped my hair up with a silk scarf last night, and I'm gonna take it down now with you guys. Low-key a little bit shook that my hair made it through the night, just because usually when I wake up, my hair is all over the place. But this is how it looks. And yeah, so I'm just gonna start taking it down. Okay, so I'm just going to brush down the section to get it more flat and tamed. And then if you need to, you can put some gel or you can put some edge control to slick it down a little bit further, depending on how tight you pulled it overnight or how well it stayed. Don't worry about combing the roots. If you did this correctly, it shouldn't get frizzy because it should have enough product on it that's keeping it flat. Alright, so my do-rag has been on for like, I don't know, 30 minutes or something. Just to make my hair nice and flat like this. So this is the final look. You could brush these out a little bit more, but I'm just gonna like naturally let them separate just because I want the style to last longer. And if I brush them out, it's gonna last a little bit less long. But yeah, so I think this style is really cute and I love that it's heatless. So your hair kind of looks like it was like curled to look like this, but it actually was just used flexi rods instead of heat, and it's still really flat and really sleek. Even though I do have natural hair, my hair tends to be big, it's possible to flatten it down. So this is like a really cute tutorial, and a benefit about this is that if it's rainy outside or if it's like a little humid or whatever, your hair's not going to frizz up like it would if you curled it to be in this style, because it's really like there's a lot of moisture in it and everything, so it's not going to get affected as much by the environment. Also, it's better for your hair, more healthy. But if you guys did enjoy this tutorial, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you've been watching my channel for a while, or if you're new, subscribe. And if you guys have any other video ideas that you want to see me do, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.